All right, Senior Defense, welcome to the second part of Module 1 on self-exploration. You should have already done a few things in Xello, the Matchmaker Survey, the Personality Style Survey, and the Mission Complete Survey. And those have hopefully given you some good career matches that are interesting and fit well with your personality. This week we're going to be doing a couple other surveys that are in Xello, the Learning Style Survey and the Skills Lab are the two new ones that we're going to do. We should be updating our careers so that you get rid of some of the saved careers that you might have kicking around from 10th grade or earlier. Maybe we're adding a few new careers, but by the end of this week we want to have 5 careers saved. And those 5 careers, well, 5 to 10. And those 5 to 10 careers should be current, not outdated stuff that isn't any good anymore. 5 to 10 careers saved in Xello that are interesting to you. So let's look at how to do each of these things. All right. So at this point in time, you should have the Matchmaker done, the Personality Style, and the Mission Complete. So there should be 3 checks there. You might also have a check for Learning Style and Skills Lab, but you'll want to do those 2 again so that they are current and show a date of your senior year. So the first survey that you'll need to take is the Learning Style Survey. And once you take that, you'll start the quiz. And then you'll answer the questions. There are 20 questions for this, so I'll speed things up a little bit here as you answer those, but go through the 20 and think about those. So here you get to the end. If you do the view full results, it should tell you what type of learner you are. It looks like I am 45% visual, 35% tactile. So when you're done with that learning styles, you can click done here. If you want to try to do the quiz again, you got an option there, but you can click on done. You should show a green check there. And of note, if you already had a green check, you would want to do that quiz again because you do need a recorded date of your senior year. The other thing you're going to check out this week is the Skills Lab. So if you click on the Skills Lab, you're going to choose Get Started. And there are 35 questions in the Skills Lab. If you've already taken it, if it's already got a green check that you've taken it from a previous year, you'll need to retake it. So do it again. Your skills may have changed. So you'll take the Skills Lab. I'll take mine as well, and I'll speed this up so you don't have to watch the whole thing. So when you finish your Skills Lab, you're going to get some Skills Lab results that has some career matches in there. And these should correspond to the skills that you said you would like to use on the job. So there's some matches there. You can choose more careers and get more matches. It summarizes your skills, so you can review your answers. You can do the test again. You can check out careers. But if you click on Done, you should see 5 check marks now. All of these should have been taken within your senior year sometime, so nothing's an old check. All of them are checks from stuff that you've done your senior year. If you want to see what careers you have saved, you can go to your Xello home screen, and under Explore Options, you can choose Saved Options down here. Saved Options will show you the different careers that you have saved before or added a heart to. So this might show you some careers that you had when you were a sophomore or whenever you last messed around with Xello. So some of those you might want to get rid of. So for instance, landscape architect, maybe I added that before and I don't want to save that anymore. So I could if I went to this triple dot up here, I could unsave it. So I would encourage you to look through what you have in there. Remember, you go to the home and you go to Saved Options and clean up any careers that you may have been thinking about before, but you're going to rule them out now. But you also need to add in, you need to have at least 5 careers in here for your EDP. So you can do that by, I have 2 in here so far, and maybe I like those 2 as decent ideas. If you want to explore more careers, you can go to the Explore tab, and you can go to Careers here and explore careers. And these should show the matches that you have. It's going to start with your excellent matches that that you've scored well on for some of the different surveys that you've taken. So interior designer matches up well with some of my answers that I've had. And maybe I don't feel like I want to be an interior designer based on what I know, but it's probably worth checking it out, because there are definitely some things that I've said that point me toward being an interior designer. So maybe there are a lot of things I don't know about the job, so it's worth checking out. But in order to save some new careers, you're going to find some stuff that you like. And so as you explore different careers, just click on them, read about them, find out what it's like, find some stuff that's interesting, find some stuff that you've never heard of before, or that you're not very familiar with, and check out and see what an appraiser does, for instance. And if you like what they do, go ahead and save that as a career. And eventually, if you go back to the Home tab and you choose Saved Options, now I'm up to 4 because I just saved a couple new ones. I just saved Appraiser and E-Business Consultant. So you need to have 5 in here. And I would encourage you, clean up the ones that you don't like by unsaving them, and look through, find some new ones, and save them.